Hello, I'm Dr. Stanley Miller, as you probably already know, and I'm sending you these videos, and I like to do this once a week because there's a lot of information that I would like to get across to everyone. And as you know, there's not so much time when you come into the office, and we need to spend time working on you and giving you the proper adjustment and making sure your health is well taken care of. And so there's general information that I'd like to give you over on a weekly basis on these videos that I'd like you to learn from, so you could hold your adjustment better and get the most out of these adjustments and the most out of your health care as you're coming into our office, so that you can actually grow in your health and have a good, pleasant, positive experience. So what I'd like to speak about today is that this concept of posture. Today's main focus is going to be on posture. And so many times you can come and get adjusted and then go home and then bend over your computer, or you're going to bend over the books that you're reading, or bend over the Seforim, or whatever. And so many times you'll see people that are literally all bent over because that's how they've been for their whole life. And we really have to change our focus, because we can't just keep bending ourselves over and expect our spines to remain healthy. So now that we're fixing your spine in our office, what we want you to be able to do is be aware of how your spine is situated throughout the day. And that means that a consciousness, it's an awareness. So instead of having yourself bent over, we're going to want you to straighten up. So you see how I'm sitting now. It's not bad how I'm sitting, but I'm going to show you how I can improve it so you can work on improving it yourself as well. You're going to bring your pelvis back and lift your chest up, like I'm doing here. And you want to pretend the string is pulling on your chest, pulling upwards towards the sky. And by doing that, you're going to open up your lungs. You're going to get more expansion of your lungs. You're going to get more oxygen into your lungs. And it's going to feel good. You'll have more energy during the course of the day. So step number one is remember to keep your chest up. Step number two is, even once your chest is up, oftentimes your shoulders are going to be all bent in. I see that so many times with my patients. So what you want to do is expand your shoulders so that they open up. And you can even do a little exercise by opening up your arms like this. And take a deep breath. And it feels so wonderful. And then you can bring it back. And then what you have to do is keep your posture in exactly that position. And do like what we call a reality check or a posture check throughout the day to make sure that you're having a proper posture. And you could do the same thing while you're standing. So let's come on up with me as we go up. And you're going to lift up your chest as if your string is pulling it up. And you're going to expand your arms. And even bring your head back and take a deep breath. It feels so wonderful because you're getting so much more oxygen into your lungs. So you can bring your arms back. It's a little exercise. You lift your head up, lift your chest up, and keep that expanded. And you can do that for even a minute if you can, and then you can go sit down again. And then you'll notice that when you go back to work, you're going to be sitting with a better posture. So these are the two things I want you to keep in mind for this week. Keep your chest up and your shoulders out. And that's the message of the day. I want to mention to you now that we now have our date set for our next two healthcare classes, and that's all of our patients are responsible to come to at least one healthcare class. And at the healthcare class we discuss other ways of maintaining health. And so that's going to be in Muncie on Tuesday, July the 26th. That's Tuesday, July the 26th, and it'll be at 8 o'clock. And in Brooklyn, it's going to be Monday, August the 1st, and that's going to be at 7 o'clock as soon as we finish office hours. So if you want, you can schedule your appointment around that time and just stay on for the class. We definitely invite you to bring a friend, because you're all going to learn a lot. So if you know of anybody that can benefit from chiropractic care and from our service in the office, by all means bring them, and you'll get a wonderful education, and we're going to have a really wonderful time. There'll be refreshments, and we're going to also have prizes. So enjoy and have a wonderful weekend, and we'd like to see you next week in the office.